So Andy, a lot of people ask me whether to put money into an ISA or whether they'd be better off putting money into a pension. From a tax perspective, which one would you say wins?
Well, I'd say it's circumstantial, if I'm honest. Now, with regards to the pension, you get the relief on your contributions as tax-free growth. The main limitation of the pension is that it's locked away until minimum pension age. So
Right.
at the moment, that's age 57. That will probably go up in future. I should say it's currently 55 in the process of going to 57, which will probably go up in future.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for pure tax benefits, the pension is likely to be better, but you're locked away.
Right.
Now, with an ISA, the contribution limit is lower. It's £20,000 per individual per tax year. Similar to the pension, you get tax-free growth, but when you want to withdraw the money from the ISA, it is completely tax-free. So it depends on what you're looking to achieve with your investment. If you're looking to access this money before retirement age, an ISA might be a better option for you. So it's circumstantial.
So Andy, another question that people ask is about ISAs, around ISAs and the different types of ISAs. I'm aware there are several types. It'd be good if you could just go through them and tell me which types there are and what type of person they'd be suitable for.
Yeah, okay. So the ones we hear most commonly about are probably a cash ISA. So with a cash ISA, you can make a £20,000 contribution per tax year. We just spoke about stocks and shares ISAs. The rules are similar-ish in that you've got the same contribution limits. The key difference between a cash ISA and a stocks and shares ISA is that with a stocks and shares ISA, you're investing money and hopefully benefiting from long-term returns. With a cash ISA, your money's not invested. You're holding it in cash, so you get an interest rate. So there's no investment risk with that. It can be a case that it's completely flexible, in which case you're probably going to have a lower interest rate, or you do have options to lock your money into a fixed term deposit, perhaps 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and therefore you get a slightly more favourable interest rate for locking your money away. Now, where, in my opinion, people often don't do this correctly is that people often don't consider the impact of inflation. So quite commonly people hold money in a cash ISA, believing that cash is a safe investment. Now, cash, your money is not actually going to go down in terms of what you see, but if you consider that inflation tends to go up at about 3% per year, and if we're only getting 2% interest rate on the cash, effectively the spending power of your cash is reducing by 1% per year,
Right.
which over a short-term period isn't a disaster, but if you're looking at long-term savings, that can be quite detrimental over many years.
Okay.
Another ISA which people hear of is a junior ISA. So a junior ISA is often used for kids, including the name junior ISA. How this works is that a parent can put money in for their kids. The limit is 9,000, so it's less than the adult ISA of 20. When the child reaches age 18, the junior ISA automatically becomes an adult ISA.
Right.
So one thing to be a bit careful with these is people are often a bit reluctant to give a lump sum of money to an 18-year-old. So that's kind of a slight concern about it, but I guess that comes down to how you educate your children with money.
But if it automatically becomes their money at 18, the parent doesn't really have much say, do they?
They don't have any say. It's
They don't have any say.
It's officially the child's money. I mean, a parent could technically try and intercept the post. That's probably not what I'd be suggesting. But yeah, it automatically becomes an adult ISA. The child needs to sign a document to confirm that it's their money now and they are free to withdraw it.
So I know what I was like at 18. If I'd had a lump sum of money at 18, I didn't, thankfully, but, I think I'd have blown it. I'd have taken a bunch of friends and gone to Brazil or Ibiza or somewhere like that, or bought a sporty car, something like that. Is there anything parents can do to prevent that happening?
I think maybe we look at the adult's own ISA allowance. If a parent is not already maximising their adult ISA allowance, I've got clients who are in this scenario. They want to put money away for their kids to help them with a house deposit or university, perhaps from their early 20s. 18 seems too soon. What we do is we segment an investment in the adult ISA name. It's in the adult's name, and it just gives them control over when they actually give that money to their kid.
Okay, good idea. Good idea. Not many people think about that, I don't think.
Yeah.
So.